Hello everyone, I'm Yaomi. Today I want to tell everyone a story about a girl falling in love with a large dragon. She did not mind the objections of the family, leaving her fiancé. Also gave birth to a baby dragon. The story takes place in some remote Siberian town. There is a legend here from past to present. On the remote island there was a large dragon inhabited. Every winter comes, then he will come the human world to kill living beings. Residents of town, to protect themselves, contract with the great dragon. Dedicate one young woman each year. The big dragon will not harm humanity anymore. Hundreds of years now, countless girls were donated to the great dragon. The peace treaty was maintained for a very long time. Until 10 years ago, a dragon slayer appeared and killed the great dragon. The small town finally restored its inherent peace. The dragon slayer is seen by everyone as a hero. Become a famous glorious clan in this land. Many young women dream of marrying the dragon slayer. 10 years later passed very quickly. The small town is very peaceful. The big dragon also never appeared. The earl's daughter Mira reached 18 years old. She comes of age. The count has promised to marry his daughter for the descendants of the dragon slayer. In Mira's mind, her fiancé is a hero of courage. She respected him a lot. Under the count's order, the wedding of two people was celebrated very quickly. That two large families married. Become a big thing in town. Mira sat on the small boat. Slowly drive to the fiancé. The fiancé is very happy. He brings his subordinates to sing the dragon's song. The dragon song is a symbol of the clan honor to destroy the dragon. Hearing mighty sound, Mira's face was filled with happiness. At this time, the sky suddenly became windy. The snow also flew in the sky. When the masses are in doubt, a large dragon swooped down from the sky. The large dragon roared a ND came towards Mira. Mira was not yet able to react, but was captured by the large dragon's claws. Before the great dragon left, it still roared towards the crowd to intimidate. Residents of the small town were threatened. No one dares to stand up to stop. Mira's fiancé is also extremely scared. But because he has the status of a dragon killer clan, he just pretended to be calm. Mira was thrown into a cave by the large dragon. This cave is very deep. Light shimmering around. Mira is thinking of a way out. In the cave suddenly appeared a small beast. The monster puffed up and roared. Mira picked up the stone beside her preparing to counterattack. Suddenly a sound came from the side. Tell her to let go of the stone. If not, the monster will become even more mad. Mira obeyed the advice, dropping the stone. Then slowly lie down on the ground. The small monster passed by, rushing to Mira, then turned to run. Mira stood up and looked around. Discovered close to the wall also has a cave. The sound is transmitted from that side. Looking through the rock, she saw a handsome young man locked away. The man said his name was Armin. From a young age he was captured on the island by a large dragon. Right when the two of them were talking, Armin's voice became urgent. He said the big dragon is here. After that there was no more movement. Mira shouted in fear. In a panic she smashed the cliff. Unexpected lithe cliff was connected to a passageway. Out to the outside. She carefully followed the secret passage. Get out of the cave. The great dragon found Mira escaped. Chase right after her. Mira is not familiar to the terrain here. She can only run around like a headless fly. Then ran to an abyss. Strangely the big dragon was not behind. The man named Armin followed up again. Mira felt very strange. Greater than Armin doesn't seem afraid of the big dragon. Also the small monster in the cave from before obediently crawled under Armin's feet. Mira feels he is a bad guy. So she reacted. Jumped straight from the edge to the bottom. To save her, Armin had to jump, too. In midair, his body began to transform. There seemed to be countless sparks in his body in motion. Under Mira's astonished gaze, Armin turned into a large dragon. The great dragon used his body to hold the falling Mira. Mira finally landed safely, and the great dragon fell to the ground seriously injured. Fainted. Not long after, the great dragon has turned the man. It turned out that Armin was that big dragon. Mira wants to take the opportunity to escape. At this moment, the small beast suddenly burst out. It no longer looks grim. Poor helpless eyes. Just want Mira to save Armin. Mira experienced a bit of inner struggle. Finally she decided to save him. Under the guidance of the small beast, she took Armin to a cave. The cave is located in a steep cliff. This is probably where Armin normally rested. Armin's body seemed to have a burning fire, which can spit out anytime. Mira was tormented all day, tired. Lying beside Armin, she fell asleep very quickly. To the next day, Mira woke up and could not see Armin. She went to the beach looking. Armin is catching fish here. Mira was extremely curious about him. Asked him in the end what happened. Armin tells an old story. Actually he is the next generation of the dragon race. Since childhood, he lived with his father on this island. The next generation of the dragon race will be the look of him when being born. Years went by. The dragon nature of the body will gradually awaken. When Armin was 18 years old, he still retains the look of a man, and couldn't awaken dragon nature. Father is also extremely impatient. It was not until one day that humans suddenly stormed the island. Humans stabbed Armin's father. The death of his father left Armin's heart in constant pain. Under the impulse of anger and hatred, he threw himself into the cliff. In that moment, the dragon tribe's memory reached his brain. The dragon nature in his body was completely awakened. Very quickly he became a great dragon. Through reading the dragon clan memories, Armin knows that ancestors murdered countless girls. The honest Armin decided to let go of the hatred, to let this grudge end. After he grew up, he gradually controlled the dragon character in the body. He rarely transformed, but a few days before Mira got married, people sang the dragon song. The dragon character in Armin's body awoke once again. After he turned into a great dragon he lost his mind. That's why he took Mira. Mira heard that, suddenly felt very sympathetic to this guy. Armin possesses immense strength, but never wanted to hurt humanity. He told Mira to leave this desert island. He must wait for the east wind to come. In the later days, Mira begins life on the island with Armin, to let her sleep more comfortably. Armin decorated the cave. Mira also no longer fears Armin, also treats him like a best friend. Their relationship is much closer. After carefree days on the island, Armin is merely a blank sheet of paper. Always worry about other people. Mira's feelings for Armin also gradually arose. One day Armin returned from outside. Suddenly a speck of fire fell to the ground. He knew his dragon nature was about to awaken. Mira was still calling. Armin just tried to suppress his dragon nature. In front of Mira, Mira says she wants to fly a kite. Armin taught her how to discern the direction of the wind. Just follow the wind direction. The kite will fly. Mira was thoughtful. When the two were flying, a kite greater than the kite string was suddenly broken. The fire in Armin's body had started to burn. He really can't control. He had to leave Mira and hid into a cave. Here Armin discovers a boat. There are also many escaping items. He immediately understood. It turned out in this time, Mira is surreptitiously gathering things to escape. She said she wanted to fly a kite to better judge the direction. She was always cheating on Armin. Armin is heartbroken. He looked for Mira, told her the direction to escape. Mira sat on the small boat. She didn't want to hurt Armin, but thinking of family members worried about her. She must go back. Mira sat on the small boat, leaving the island very quickly. Her fiancé is looking for her all over the sea. The two boats meet. Mira returned to the small town to protect Armin. She never mentioned anything about the island, only said after being taken away by the great dragon. The big dragon has been swept away by the waves. Dad plans to let his daughter continue to get married, but in the heart of Mira was extremely confused. Because after the fiancé returned, he declared everywhere he had cut the evil dragon. Mira felt he was a fake spoiler. Not want to marry such a husband like that. Mira remembers life on the island. Also misses the pure honesty Armin. So on the wedding scene, she once again sang the dragon song. The surrounding people were all scared. The fiancé is more and more surprised. He told Mira to stop. Mira didn't listen. She kept singing. The quiet water surface suddenly ripples. In the sky blowing wind. The big dragon has come again. This time, Mira happily opened her arms. Wait for the big dragon to get close. The large dragon captured Mira, then disappeared on the horizon. Years went by. Mira and Armin's child was also born. And 3 people family lives separate from the rest of the world. With Mira, Armin gradually controlled the dragon character in the body. Mira often rides Big Dragon to freely fly in the sky. The movie ends. The movie is a Russian fantasy movie, He's a Dragon, adapted from ancient folk legends. It relates the love story of a woman, a dragon. The effects or the plot are great, with the beauty of main characters. The overall effect is very perfect. If you are interested, you can go and watch it. Okay, I'm Yaume, see you in next episode.